Being part of the academy, it's been great for my progression, you know, coming from playing club rugby week in, week out, just to get that real exposure to the higher level training with the Warriors and the academy, and then that sort of upgraded weights type of sessions and such through the weeks really benefited me and brought me on to be at a level where I can compete to a high standard in the Pro 12 and the European Cup. You know, the system's set up in such a way that it's tailored for players to progress. You know, it's not about making the academy its own thing, it's all about progressing players to play in the Scottish game for either whether that be Glasgow or Edinburgh, and it's the way the training's tailored, that sort of they put you in the environment with Glasgow to get you that exposure, that higher level, and really put you in a place where you can be selected for the pro teams.
I'm absolutely delighted. I should of course comment as the MSP for Cumbernauld and Kilsyth as well. I'm especially delighted that SRU's decided to locate here at Broadwood Stadium in my constituency in the town of Cumbernauld. Well, we know there's a big challenge generally in terms of physical inactivity in Scotland. There are particular subsets of the Scottish population where that's a particular challenge, and we know teenage girls, for example, in terms of their engagement with physical activity, there's a particular issue there. So anything that can be done to focus on the girls' game, the women's game in rugby, it has to be welcome. I know there's been tremendous growth in that side, and yes, I think it's critical that this type of investment is not just for the men's game but also for the women's game as well.
Well, it's fantastic. It's a 8,000 seater stadium with a all-weather pitch. It's fit for World Rugby, so it's a fantastic surface to play on. We've had both Edinburgh and Glasgow play an A game here. We've had the under-20s and the female international sides play here, and we've had all our regional academy games here last year as well, and it's certainly a fantastic facility to bring young aspiring players to. The fact we've got this outstanding building that we're in now, from funded by North Lanarkshire Leisure, to the tune of £500,000 is fantastic. To have an office space, to have a learning area for our players, which is really, really important, a rehab space for our medical, a strength conditioning gym, which is excellent in itself for our players' athletic development, and then all the rugby facilities within that really is quite spectacular. Our main aim is to produce professional rugby players while also allowing them to embark on their own educational and vocational careers alongside that. So I would like to see more players get the benefit of this support and go on to play professional rugby, primarily at Glasgow Warriors, but also with our other partners in Scottish rugby, Edinburgh, London Scottish and Scotland Sevens.
We're very confident that any investment in buildings such as this in academies that are going to promote sport and give opportunities to develop sport is going to have a return. And obviously, as a charity involved in delivering sport programmes and sports facilities, I think we have a responsibility on behalf of the local community and on behalf of Scotland to actually make a difference.